And welcome back, everybody. It's May 7th in California, West Coast. Got a show lined up for you. Stellar. Stellar, the stealthy little ninja that it is. Stellar that almost is never anywhere at all. Stellar that has like almost no public relations people. I mean, you never hear Jeb M, we'll call his name, talking or nothing. Just very secretive little quiet company. There's always something to that, all right? There's a reason for that. Whereas you have the XRP crowd, and they're just like super quiet. The Ripple team is just all hush hush. I mean, the Stellar crowd's hush hush, but the Ripple is like all over the place. It's just, I'm not understanding. I go through news every day. I've gone through news for 3 years, looking over all kinds of news articles for 3 years. I don't see much on Stellar. I mean, XRP, they're like all over the place with that team and that development team and all that. But it's just real interesting. All the people from Ripple Labs and all different companies, Ripple Labs is starting. I showed you no other channels and showing like Ripple Singapore, and they had an exchange and they're using gold and everything. And it's just, and you go to Stellar and it's like nothing. So they're doing stuff. They're doing a lot of things. They just don't talk about it. And there's some reason for that. I don't know all the reasons, but I'm going to uncover some things for you today. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. Definitely not. Finally made a live show, said Armor of God. You took the couch to Vegas. I'm not going to Vegas. That's so fucking stupid. Look, all that Vegas is going to be is a 2-day infomercial. All right. All these companies, and the whole room's full of millionaires. You're going to be sitting there as a broke fuck. You can't do anything with these companies. You're going to have company after company after company giving presentations of shit you cannot buy. And it's just like, what the fuck, right? Why the fuck am I going to go there and sit there and watch all these people that are super fucking rich buying all these things and access to this pre-IPO? I can't do a fucking thing. So what's my fucking point going there? And the next thing is, who fucking cares? I mean, I don't know. So my name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of that stuff. This whole show, my whole show is an infomercial. I'm going to have people on here that have accredited investor status companies, so you can't invest in them unless you're an accredited investor. I want you to watch this show so you can support my sponsors in becoming trillionaires, okay? Don't do anything that I'm going to tell you. So today's show is by XLM Stellar. All right, that's basically this show today. Din G made it. Let's see what we got here. Is it too early? Yeah, 14 hours early. Wow. Started a campfire. Bring the meat and the alcohol. Even on my birthday, I can't miss your show. Even on my birthday, I make a show. I made my show on Christmas morning. I made my show on New Year's morning and Easter morning. Yeah, pretty much probably the only YouTuber that does that. Citrus Lands, thank you very much for that donation. Got a busy day planned and will have to catch the recording, but still want to acknowledge all the hard work you do for the community. For the community. Thank you very much for that there, buddy. Morning Crimson. Jai Yu. Citrus Lands. Jia Yu. Okay, we need to take a collection of Nick Hulk's UCLA Medical and have him cloned so weekends don't suck. Yeah, what if the clone takes over and locks me up in the basement with Joe Biden, and I could sit there and watch him sitting on the floor eating ice cream in a bowl with his hands. Love the content, says Alfonso. Sunday morning news on the Crypto Hulk Network. I'll be making another show tonight. I got to put one together after this show here. Tonight's show will be about 6:30 p.m. Pacific. That's in around 7 hours from now. Finally made a live show. Okay, I read that one already. Good stuff, good times. I'm listening while I walk my dogs. Okay. Singularity is still accumulating. And then there's the gets. Professor Hulk has commenced our class. All right, first articulo. I'm going to show you something here. Let me do a copy and then a paste. We're going to look at big picture right now. Come on in. Come on in, gave a donation there, buddy. Nick left it at my house. Brad didn't leave a thing. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Starting up my crypto week. My crypto week goes Sunday through about Thursday evening. Usually I'm not going to do too much Friday, Saturday. People just they're out doing stuff, and it's like, I'm not trying to sit here with like 5 people. And plus there's no news anyway. Most all the news I find is like Sunday night through Thursday night. Once in a while, a government person will bust a move on a weekend or something, like a Friday or Saturday, and they'll propose some kind of legislation. But generally, it's pretty slow, and there's really not a lot. And I'm not trying to make a show. I don't have corporate sponsors, so I'm not under a contract. These other people, they have to make a show, whether they want to or not. They have to. They have to mention their sponsors so much, and I make shows when I feel I have to. I'll look through news, and Thursday night I was gonna get ready for a Friday morning one, and I'm just like, I can't find anything that's worthwhile putting together, so I'm not gonna make a show. This morning here, it's Sunday on the West Coast. I gave you that article to look at right there. X Particus. Hulk, thoughts on the XRP automated market maker? Maybe you can do a show on that soon. I'm not aware of that, what that is. It's not in any news. So what you're probably talking about is some kind of, you have to be really into XRP. I'm not. Just so I make it clear to everybody, like, I look at the news and I learn just the smallest amount to get rich. That's it. I don't get into all this federated side chains and understand what it is and how it interacts. Like, that's all tech stuff, and that's great. I don't care about that. So what I'll do is I'll look at deep diving things to me that are cool, that shows relationship. Like, I found out like no other channel found out. So that's what I do. I find stuff out that no other channel. I mean, Ripple's always coming up with new stuff. I knew about smart contracts before they even came out with it at Ripple. Okay. I'm teaching you guys about Codius over a year ago. Codius had smart contracts. I came out with that news before Brad Garlinghouse announced it and David Schwartz's stuff. I came out with Codius has already been used and tested, and it's done. No other channels talked about that. That was done at Ripple Singapore. I've already gone over all these things. So the automated marker stuff, I don't know what that is. I don't see it in the news anywhere. So that's a Ripple thing. So you have to really be rippled up. Look, I'm in this for the money. And I come out with the trends in advance of what is going on. My Codius show clearly showed Ripple had smart contracts, and I was talking about that before Ripple even announced it. Like I've already said right now, with Codius, before Ripple's even announced anything about that, I'm showing how they used it at Ripple Singapore back 10 years ago. Codius is already done. Smart contracts were already done 10 years ago. I mean, I've been talking about this stuff, and that's what my channel does, is provide you guys advanced info. But I don't talk about everything with Ripple because I don't care to. Like I told you, like, I only want to know the smallest amount of tech necessary to get the most millions. And like I told you, like, tech and all this stuff, it doesn't interest me at all. I hate tech. I'm just telling you, I'm in this for the money. I'm trying to make millions and millions and millions. That's it. And some people really, really like to learn about certain things, and that those kinds of things just aren't interesting to me. If it comes out in the news and people are talking about it all around the world, and I can see a trend on why I need to look into things. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm up to. You got Ethan. Hi, when do you think XRP will explode? We got a new one, folks. When we have so when you see that we have crypto regulations, number one, and today I'm going to read an article on tokenization. So when most all the tokenization is done, that's when we explode, exactly then. Okay, AMM is how we can make money off XRP. Nobody's making anything off of 46-cent XRP. So what I'll do, like people ask me, crypto, where are we going to move to when we're rich? Because that's important. People say, okay, well, it's not important right now because XRP's at 46 cents. We ain't going nowhere, right? 46 cents. Now, when XRP hits 500,000 bucks, now I start looking at my options. You see, some of you people, the minute it hits 1,000 bucks, bam, you're gonna go off and stake it somewhere and get fucking destroyed. I'm not doing a fucking thing when anything happens. I'm gonna wait probably 6 months or a year, sit back and watch everybody get fucking wrecked or a government regulation come out. I'm not doing a thing. I'm not gonna stake. I'm not gonna do this. See, I'm different. That's why I have a channel and most people don't. I have a channel because I watch stuff happen before it goes down. That's why I have this channel. These other people on YouTube and shit, they've had their followers get all their crypto locked up on exchanges. Not my channel. None of my shit's on an exchange. That Flare and all that shit. These other, I won't mention their names because we all know who the infomercials are. But all their people, they got their Flare on Coinbase and all that shit. It's all locked up and they can't get it. See, these are the people that are trying to do all this. I'm not trying to do anything at all except sit on my hands. Remember? And that's it. Make shows, sit on my hands. I'm not doing a fucking thing. I'm not trying to learn right now how to get rich off my XRP because we ain't even past 46 cents. That's the hype. These other fucking channels, oh, let's get into this and here, we're going to do the staking, this and that. Dude, we ain't doing a fucking thing for at least a year from right now. Ain't a fucking thing happening at least for a year, maybe 2. Okay? There ain't nothing happening 3 months, 6 months from now, 8 months. That's all hype channel stuff. You need to get it. I go over facts. Today we're going to talk about Stellar and tokenization. You've got these banks, a lot of them are just now starting to tokenize. Well, we ain't going anywhere until we got crypto regs and tokenization. So as far as the AMM, that shit doesn't mean anything to me. For at least a year, I'll probably study AMM shit a year from now. Because that's will be about ready. About a year and a half from now, it might be about ready. Maybe 2 years, we might be getting a green light for crypto to be rich. So I'm not trying to study where I'm going to move to when I'm rich because laws change all the time. You get it? Like I've been here for 3 years and there ain't no hype in the show. If people want to study the automated money, great. But ain't a fucking thing happening at 46 cents. And you could go study this, study all these things, and you're still gonna be sitting there for another year and a half. Ain't nothing gonna fucking move. So that's what I'm just studying crypto. If you don't got crypto regs, I'm still reading you about company after company as they're just starting to tokenize. You're looking at a year to year and a half at the earliest before we're rich. So I'm not going to waste my time studying shit with a 46 cent XRP. Like, I don't care what that Flare, they have some Flare channel talking about Flare and stuff. Who the fuck cares? Like, you don't know how all this stuff's going. They could pass a law 1 minute and just regulate you the fuck out of all that DeFi. Just letting you know. I mean, they're looking at just regulating the fuck out of Bitcoin. Adios. So don't get all hyped up on all this shit. You ain't making no money off 46-cent XRP. People are like, oh, I'm going to stake on this. I remember for all these years, when especially when XRP hits $1, or was it 97 cents? All these fucking hypey chills. Oh, I got my Udemy course. I'm going to show you how to do this. Dude, all this fucking hype shit, it doesn't even fucking matter. Like, I'm not going to study Flare at least for another year to two, because there ain't nobody's going to make money off that shit. These motherfuckers been waiting to make money off Flare for like 2 years now. Flare's coming out with Flare. Dude, man, that shit happened like 2 years. We're still waiting. It's going to be another 1, 2, 3 years before you make money off Flare. All right. So there ain't nothing happening. So what's going on now? Accumulation time. Lock it up in a hardware wallet. That's what's going on right now. No one's staking nothing. None of that shit. You have no crypto laws. In fact, the people that stake that Ethereum shit, their stuff is locked. They cannot get that shit. What, the Ethereum 2.0 or some shit? That shit's all locked up. People can't even get it. They're like, fuck. If you put it in there, you can't get it out. Guess what happens if the government comes in and makes some regulations? You're fucked. You just lost all your Ethereum. So my channel's different. Hey, there's going to be some channels where you can make a ton, and that's great. And channels where those same channels, you can lose a ton. I don't care about all that shit. I'm sitting on my hands and I'm waiting. I've been doing this shit for 3 years. I've watched these different crypto sponsors from these other crypto, like Aave and shit, like all these people getting wrecked. Then all of a sudden, the YouTube guy doesn't talk about that sponsor anymore. Very interesting. On and on. So I've been here for like a long time and seen it all go down. Ain't nothing happening right now except accumulation. That's it. Don't start making plans because you don't know what. Like, I don't care. Hey, Puerto Rico sounds great as far as crypto, no tax. For all we know, next week there's tax. Portugal is the same thing. Everyone's like, oh, we're going to Portugal because there's no crypto tax. Guess what? Portugal changed, now there's tax. So it's like, I don't even make plans. I just accumulate. I'm accumulating gold and silver. I'm done with crypto. Just in case that shit goes all bad, at least I got gold and silver to fall back on. Tequila fun too. Times get hard before they get better. Garage got broken into during the week. $8,000 motorcycle gone. Oh, damn. Thieves are getting desperate. Locks and cameras can only do so much. Hope they come back. I'm ready now. Protect yourself from thieves, everyone. Our government people are probably the biggest thieves you have to worry about, all right? Like, I'm just being honest. I live in the United States. So I bash these other countries. The people in the United States, 99% of our government officials are the biggest fucking crooks on the planet. So now I'm offending the USA government today. But don't worry, next time I talk, it'll be your country. Let's see what we got here. I'm staking tomatoes. See, I don't see flare price rising until the airdrops. Like, you know what? Like all that kind of shit, I don't even fucking care. Like, I linked up my Flare wallet. Like, I don't even care, man. If I get them, great. If not, great. I don't fucking care. Like, it's just I have a different channel. Like, I'm not trying to like get into all this stuff, and you know what? It's gonna happen when it happens. You don't know the time of the day. You gotta have global crypto regulations, and then all this shit's got to get tokenized. That's when you're rich. That's when I start studying what to do. But Crypto Hulk, once you get the green light, aren't you going to do this and that and the other? No, I'm not. I'm not doing a fucking thing. I'm sitting on my hands and watch everybody else crash and burn. I'm going to watch everybody dump their shit into some kind of flare thing, and then some kind of snafu happens and the Chinese come in and raid all that shit, and you're fucking busted and everything's gone. I'm not doing a fucking thing when anything goes down. No. I'm going to sit back and watch who gets fucking wrecked. I want to see the government flip. First they say it's okay. See, here's how it works. I've been telling you for like 2 years now. We're going to have a massive government emergency in the United States. Go back 3 years ago to my program, this channel right here, and I've been talking about the same fucking thing. They're coming for your crypto, and they're going to take it with a national emergency. I'm not worried about AMM, man. My shit is locked up. I'm not putting it on nothing. I'm not staking shit. I'm not doing nothing. Because I know how the government people can flip it. National emergency. Oh, we're going to take your shit. Sorry. That won't happen to me. We got here. Ethan, what do you think about artificial intelligence crypto trading bots? I don't trade. So here's another thing. A lot of you guys have been watching these other channels and stuff, and that's great. It's fine. But here's the deal. I have not bought crypto for 3 years. I bought all the crypto that I wanted. I had a certain amount that I was going to invest, and no more than that. I don't care if XRP goes to a nickel. I'm not going to be buying any more of that shit. Okay, I'm done. Because if I don't get rich off what I put in, it doesn't matter. See, here's the gambling mentality. You put in money, and then you're getting a little unsure, then you dump in more just to make sure and more, and then the price of something maybe dumps, so you just like, oh, I'm going to back the truck up. And then what if it all goes bust? Well, you got nothing. So that's why I stopped buying crypto 3 years ago. When the price was cheap, that's when I backed the truck up, took a loan out, bought all the XRP that I'm ever going to get. See, these other people have sponsors. They're called exchanges. So they have to hype you up every show. So for 3 years, these dumbasses are like, well, I'm backing the truck up. They've been saying that for 3 fucking years, right? Right. Then the next game is, pre-IPO shit. So yeah, I bought, well, you got to be a millionaire first. See, it's all a hype game. And with this artificial intelligence crypto trading, about what the fuck you trading for? All you're supposed to be doing is buy the crypto and lock it up. That's it. There's trading for what? What the fuck's the point of that? To get wrecked? To get hacked? To have paper trails so now the government knows how much you got and what you were doing? Like, seriously? That comes from other channels, the hype shit, all right? Thank you for the donation for that one. Next, Nins Rye. Your wisdom is saving a lot of people from getting wrecked. Thanks, Hulkster. Nins, this shit's too fucking easy. Right now is the time to get good quality cryptos at a cheap price. 50 cent XRP, 46, whatever the fucking cent. If it's under $1, then buy the shit. XLM, XD. I'm going to be reading a Stellar article from Stellar here in a minute, but I'm answering questions because people have concerns. Okay. Look, this is idiot proof. You get the 3x cryptos, and I can't tell you ratios, percentages. This is all based on your risk. For me, I dumped in everything into XRP. What happens if the government, whatever it takes, whatever, then I'm going to do my best, and I will do whatever it takes. I'm not afraid of a felony charge or nothing like, but see, you're not me and I'm not you. I will do whatever it takes. If I got to move, if I got to give my codes to somebody else in another country, I don't fucking care what I got to do. Okay, nobody's taking my shit, all right? That's just how I am. Somehow, maybe there's a record from 3 years ago when I got my crypto or whatever, 4 years ago when I got my crypto, and I don't know where it's at. Well, we have your wallet, Crypto Hulk. I don't have that wallet. Some dude in Spain just liquidated my whole account. I don't know how the fuck that just happened. You can kiss my ass, okay? And then some dude in Spain just gets like, $100 million. I don't know who that was that took my wallet address and shit, but you can kiss my ass. That's what I know you can do. See, but I'm different like that. I don't care about penalties and shit. I've never have. I've always done shit that I've wanted to do. I think about the consequences, And then, if you can't do the time, you don't do the crime. I've worked in jails before. I've also done a lot of other things out of pocket around the side. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. So with crypto, that's what I'm saying. Like, I won't get wrecked because my stuff's in a hardware wallet and it'll safely go to some other part in the world and somebody can do some hocus pocus and get around laws. And there's a thing called lobbying government officials. Okay. And it's done all the time. Lobbying is perfectly legal. So maybe somebody, and don't ever do this because it'd be illegal, but maybe somebody goes from America, finds somebody in another country, they lobby their government. I mean, there's ways of getting around shit, man. And if that's too hard for you to do, then just give the government all your crypto. That's your other option. You could just give it all up and be fucking poor and broke. You can do that. I'd highly recommend you do that. I'd highly recommend you follow every single rule in whatever country you're in and don't break the laws like some people to be rich. But if you want to be poor, that's your choice. Okay. I'm not trying to have anybody do anything illegal. So, yes, Nins, my job is to make sure people get the right crypto, lock it up securely, and have an escape plan when necessary. Toter Gramada. What is Toter? That's an interesting name. Hey, Hulk, just topped up and it feels good. Waiting for the money. Hey, quit copying the show. Waiting for the money. You're waiting for your money. I'm waiting to get rich too, man. Look, that's just all we're doing. It's accumulation time. XRP at 46 cents is going to look great when it's at 10,000. When XRP it's $100, if it does, I say XRP will go from 46 cents, like bam, to 1,000 or 10,000, just like that, like a Cambrian explosion. Right? It's not going to do this. Here's what none of this crypto is going to do. I just want to let you know, for all these people dollar cost averaging and all that dumb shit, get a fucking loan and get the crypto you want now and lock it up. It's not going to do this. That Udemy course, all that whatever dumb fucking courses you're taking, look, it's not going to go this week 46 cents, next week $1, week after that. You see what? The chimpanzee investor, the knuckle dragger can see that pattern, right? You can see, and then up here at week 6, it's $6. And then week 8, it's 9. Do you think it's going to go like that? If you do, you're fucking high. Okay. It's going to go from 46 cents, boom, $1,000 overnight. Maybe to cover all the things, it go up 46 cents, boom, $5,000. And you're just like, fuck, I was dollar cost averaging. I didn't want to take a loan out because I'm a little chicken shit. Okay. These other channels, they're fucking stupid. After 2 months of watching crypto videos, I watched 600 of them. After 2 months, I just dumped everything into XRP, took a loan out, took me 2 years or whatever to pay that shit off. I don't care. Because in the meantime, if XRP would have taken off, man, I got like 50 million. Who cares about a $3,000 to $5,000 crypto loan? That shit doesn't mean a fucking thing to me. I'll pay that shit off in a half a second. So these are just things. If your crypto is on an exchange, it's gone. JB Crypto Keeper knows that's how my show is set up. I just went over the other day. Look, but Crypto Hulk, how are you going to off ramp later? I've shown so many times in the show how to off ramp your shit. You don't need an exchange to off ramp. There's all different kinds of creative ways, P2P or whatever. Hey, you see somebody's house that you like and shit. Now, what some people will do is do a transfer of crypto to some other wallet, and then I'm not telling you how to get around the law. It's not that I don't need an exchange. I will never need an exchange for the rest of my life, and I can get my crypto to where it's going just fine. It's called being creative, using lawyers to follow the law, of course, because I always do what's legal. But it's like, it's not that tough. I can give you little hints here and there, but I'm not going to show you how to do illegal shit. But it's like, I don't need an exchange for the rest of they could shut down all the fucking exchanges in the world. You don't need them to get what you want. All right. I'm not going to explain how. Just one was Credit Suisse. Credit Suisse, you go there, maybe you off ramp some of your crypto to gold, and then you use like a little, they take crypto to buy gold at these places. You get yourself a little card. There you go. Now you got your little Visa and you're buying shit. It's not, you don't need crypto exchanges, dude. You don't fucking need that shit. Our government could shut down every crypto exchange. I'm not worried. There's like 20 different ways I can off-ramp crypto. And as time goes on, I'll learn more and more and more and more ways. So close down all the exchanges. I don't care. All righty then. Questions just keep coming. Okay, XR Pureblood just got in from my Harley ride, paying my late fee. That's totally cool. Right on. Thanks for that. Amen, Hulk. Peter, let's see what Peter's got. I recognize that picture, and he's a regular viewer. News break in Florida. Government just announced to freeze withdrawals from America's banks. No joke. Boy, Jove. Damn, Peter, that's fucked up. I'll tell you what, you guys. I've been telling you for like 7 months now. I don't keep any money in the bank, just what my monthly bills are. I've been buying gold, okay? So whatever monies I had or whatever, I put into gold coins, silver coins, because I had a viewer that started sending me coins and shit, silver, so I got me some. This is one that they sent me, but it's not silver. The real silver one they sent me is, well, it's over there. I got like 2 or 3, 4 sitting right in there. But what Peter's saying is this. I've been telling you for like 7 months or 8 months, I've been stacking gold, silver, not crypto. I've not stacked any crypto for 3 fucking years, okay? Look, if you get enough crypto, we've gone over what? If it hits 10,000 a piece, if you got 3,000 XRP, let's do the fucking math. So we got a bunch of people that are getting all fidgety. Okay. Without hype, I totally believe anywhere from $10,000 to $30,000. That's what XRP will be, and that's a conservative number. I also believe you can hit 100. But let's just go with the low ball, 10 to 30,000 a piece, right? Okay, you get 3,000 XRP times 10,000 bucks. You got $30 million. Okay, can you live on 30 million the rest of your life? And if you can't, you got some kind of fucking mental health issue that I cannot help you with on this channel. Okay, so let's say you've got 1,000 XRP. That's 500 bucks. If you don't have 500 bucks, you're in a real bad situation that really I can't help you with. Take a loan out. Well, I don't want to take a loan, or my credit's fine. Well, then you got 10 million reasons why you're broke. I've got 50 reasons why I'll be rich. I will not claim any reasons why I'll be broke, because I've got all sorts of problems where I could claim, no, I'm going to be rich. That's how it's going to work. But let's say you got 500 bucks. That's all you want to put in. You then have 1,000 XRP. So 1,000 XRP times 10,000 bucks will get you $10 million. Okay. You spend 500 bucks. It's all I want to spend, Crypto Hulk. Okay, great. I don't have a problem with that. Because if XRP goes to 30,000, you then have $30 million. So Crypto Hulk, how much is the minimum XRP you think we should get? 500 bucks worth right now. That'll get you 1,000 XRP. Lock it up in a hardware wallet. Start stacking silver and gold. There you go. That's what I would do. I wouldn't. People are like, oh, I'm gonna spend everything I can in XRP. Why? So if shit goes all bad, then you got nothing left. If gold doubles or triples, that'd be great. I can pay off my house and shit that I live in and have no house payment and all these kinds of things. You know, like if XRP just goes to shit, I got gold and silver. I'm paying. I own my home, so for me, that I'm cool with that. I can deal with that. We don't know how all this crypto shit goes down. Maybe somebody gets one of those quantum computers and hacks all my shit and it's gone. I'm just warning you guys, do not put all your money into crypto. I've been telling you this now for like 7 months. Ever since I started getting gold and silver and stuff, people are like, oh, Crypto Hulk, you got to get, I don't need to get a thing except what I want to get. See, I think for myself. I don't watch other channels to learn. I watch my own channel to learn. I discover shit for myself. So I'm positioned to where if the XRP that I got goes bye-bye, I got gold, silver. I'm fine. My house is paid off. I'm happy. I'm very happy. Okay. I could live the rest of my life knowing I have no house payment. Okay. So that's just me. So whatever your situation is, if you're broke, you get 500 bucks, you buy 1,000 XRP, lock the shit up, and just start buying silver. Silver's cheap. You want to do that, or start working on gold coins? They're about 2,000 American a piece. This is just what I do. So I'm of the mindset where I don't know if that quantum computer hacks all my shit and I'm fucking crypto zeroed out. It's very possible. So never put in a state quantum computer. They hack into that fucking system and liquidate that gold card shit. You know what? I got my coins and shit at home. Some of them here, other in a bank account. I got a few portion of them here. Most all that shit is in a safe deposit, or it's in a hidden, disclosed location in the woods. Right there, silver. I keep some of these here just to show you guys. Nobody can hack that shit. All right. Let's see what the next question is. Thank you, Peter, for that little rabbit trail right there. Twill lineman for hire. T-Will lineman for hire. For XRP to get 1,000 market cap, 100 trillion, no way. First off, market cap doesn't mean a thing. T-Will has no idea that if you back and you peg gold and all kinds of valuable shit, XRP can get easily to 100. So T-Will has no fucking idea what he's talking about. So I'm going to get his dumbass off the channel. There. Let's see. All right. So if you get everything of value in the world, $5 quadrillion. This math is really easy. For some dumb people that don't think XRP can hit 1,000, they're fucking retarded. So for the other people that can do basic math, you get $5 quadrillion. That's everything in the whole world that you can potentially tokenize, okay? We know that there's roughly 50 billion XRP available. And the other 50, 45, whatever. Let's just call it 50-50, make the math easy. The shit's locked up in escrow. So you take 5 quadrillion. Once everything gets tokenized, what is that? Homes, cars, boats, buildings, racehorses, whatever it is. Everything's tokenized. You're looking at like $30,000 to $50,000 XRP. So when dumbass says, "Oh, it can never get past $1,000 market cap," what the fuck does market cap have to do with this? These are dumbasses that watch these other hype shows that they know nothing what they're talking about. So they come online, and then everybody sees them as a fucking dumbass. That's how that happens. Alrighty then. Henry Brown. Hold on here. Henry's got something. Henry Brown says, I'm up here in testing the donation button and showing my continued support of this community. Oh, I wish the other nations hurry up so we can be rich. You know, I was watching some, I think I'll post this. Okay, I might be able to post this right now. I'm gonna do that. Let me upload a video. Yeah, look what we got here. We got Janet Yellen. I'm telling you guys. Let me, I'm making a post right now. Hold on a minute. And I'm going to put it on my channel. Upload, publish. All right. What I just uploaded is something very concerning because the United States is headed toward a disaster. Janet Yellen was talking about it today. The United States is heading for a massive destruction. Okay. Like, I'm not making it up. Let me finish posting this right here. Okay. If you go to my channel, let's do this right now. Go to my channel and go to videos. It probably hasn't quite posted just yet. Let me try this one. It might take like a minute or so for the video to. There it goes. It says crypto explosion will occur. That's my video. And there it is. If you look at it, Janet Yellen is on ABC News, and the title is Experts Warn of Financial Disaster. That's not a big deal, right? If the United States defaults, what we got going on is this. We have something called a debt ceiling. It means we're not supposed to spend over that amount. But Congress wants to keep spending money for dumb shit programs and stuff. So what they want to do is raise our debt limit and then keep raising it. What the other parties, and I won't mention the actual parties, but the other parties want us to cut our spending and spend money wisely. The other parties like, oh no, just we can keep spending forever. Again, Janet Yellen, who said, oh, we can have stimulus because it'll just be transitory inflation. It'll go away. It'll all just be transitory inflation. Well, she's a liar. Like I said, our enemies are our government employees, okay? So for years, Janet Yellen is like, this will be transitory inflation. It'll all go away. It's transitory inflation. Well, now this stupid fat bitch, nasty little whore looking $5 hooker is experts warn of financial disaster. So be prepared, okay? You can watch that video now or later. It's really short. It's about 51 seconds. But I'm working out, and I'm seeing this warning flash up on the news channel. Like, my God, whatever happened to transitory inflation? I never believed in that in the beginning. Transitory inflammation. She's a sexy lady. Oh my God. Maybe if you're like 110, then I could probably see maybe shooting her $20 and see what she'll do, but I'm not up there yet or desperate, so I'm cool. Peter says it's bullcrap. They know what they're doing. Michelle is laughing. Armor of God says, don't worry, the Fed said everything is great. The Fed says everything is great. Hi, it's an emergency. I'm here from the government. I'm here to help you. Oh my God. Let me go back and try to actually do this show. Yeah, HBAR is good. I mean, get that shit. So what did we just learn for the first 30 minutes of the show? We had some general questions that were asked. Want you to stay focused on accumulating right now. Don't even start thinking about staking. Don't even start thinking about how you're going to use your XRP to make money. That's all fucking hype shit that comes out of Las Vegas, all right? You're going to have an infomercial for 2 days in Las Vegas. I'm almost positive all this kind of shit is all coming out of that, okay? So just watch this show. Everything's fine. Stick with the plan. You'll be just fine, okay? Now, onto the article. I'm going to post it again. I'm going to do a copy paste. XRP Bailey Bird. Okay, I'm going to show you this article here because this is what I'm talking about. All right, we've got to have all the countries in the world on the same page, crypto wise. You can't have one country calling something a security, another country calling it a commodity, somebody else calling it currency. I mean, you see what I'm saying? It's all got to be the same. We are far from that. We'd be lucky if 6 months to a year from now, we'd be lucky if 6 months to a year we get that. Maybe it's a year and a half. Look, just go with, like, I'm not, it's a zero hype channel. Ain't a fucking thing happening. Now, if a war broke out, now that's a catalyst. See, like right now, as everything is, there ain't fucking thing happening. Okay. So we have no crypto regs, the court. I'm thinking my show tonight will be why I will prove how the XRP trial is fake. It's been a while since I've done that. I got a lot of new people. I need to show all these new people on my show this whole trial is fake. And that's why I don't even talk about it. All these people, the judges and all, everybody knows that it's fake. I got proof. I've done the show 2 or 3 times already. I usually try to do it about every 6 months just because I get people that leave the show and people that join the show and they're like, oh, they're worried about we got to watch what's going to happen with the judge, Sarah Netburn, and Judge Annalisa Torres. What are we going to do? That shit, all that shit's fake. So I'm going to show you reality right now. This is one of the ways. Besides global crypto regulations, here we have tokenization. I've been for months and months and months showing you what are the whales doing. Okay? They're not hiding and running and being afraid. They're opening up shop. They're tokenizing. Hear this. Open trade. Here's what one of the whales are doing. Here's what I'm going to show you and how we get rich. The second way after global regs is tokenization. I'm not trying to study about staking and shit. That's so fucking. I'm not trying to learn the Flare network now. That's fucking stupid. Where you're not there. It's like putting the cart before the horse. The horse has to pull the cart, the buggy. See how this works? At 46 cent XRP, I'm not trying to learn all this shit right now. When that day comes, then we're trying to get past the 46 cent XRP. My God, I've been waiting around for 3 fucking years for this shit. I'm not trying to spend all my time learning staking and all this. Fuck that. Right now, no. Hey, when XRP is at 1,000, yes, I will do some studying like a crazy fucking man. And I always give you the best news, and I will show you what country, whatever I'm going to incorporate, maybe an international business in or whatever, and get around unnecessary problems. I'm not saying I'm going to get around laws and taxes. I'm going to get around unnecessary problems. And when that day happens, that's when I post it on the show. Not a year or 2 in advance with some things because things change. I'm telling you this. Open Trade raises 1.5 million. And they're going to tokenize treasuries. And trade finance. All right. This news came out like, I don't know, 3 days ago. It shows a picture of a cargo container ship. This is shipping, global trade. Okay. Today, May 4th, that is, according to the article. Today, newly launched startup. It's called Open Trade. They unveiled a 1.5 million. They just started, and they're new. They're going to have more and more and more investments. This is just the very first one. They had a funding round led by Sino Global and included Circle. Oh, damn. You know that stablecoin called Circle? Yeah. You know that Circle is in deep with Stellar? XLM crypto? Buy that shit. See, we're in an accumulation phase right now. That's why everything's cheap. The fact that you want it to go to the moon doesn't fucking matter what you want. New people, this is very, very good for you. Right now is very, very good for you because now you get to buy cheap crypto. 6 months or a year from now, you ain't getting nothing. Okay. So you got Circle. If Circle's mixed up in something, it's good. This open trade thing is good, but I'm almost positive you have to be worth $1 million. You got to make 200,000 bucks a year. So it really doesn't benefit you unless you get into the right cryptos like XL. Okay. Open Trade will launch a DeFi protocol for structured finance products in the second half of this year. It's probably going to be for rich people, not us. Although maybe. Like once it IPOs and goes public, of course the price will double or triple and then we can get in. But nonetheless, they're going to have DeFi. So that means staking and all that kinds of things, okay? This will include liquidity pools of US Treasuries, investment grade commercial paper, and trade finance. Co-founder and CEO Dave Sutter spent almost 6 years at Marco Polo. Stop for a minute. So Marco Polo used to be a trade crypto kind of type company in that thing. And they had 45 global banks working with. Marco Polo was massive. Now they shut it down. They shut down Marco Polo. And now they're working on this. This is like a new generation. Look, you start with Marco Polo, Citibank, all these Ripple partners, XLM is all up in there. XDC is all up in there, okay? You start with a Marco Polo, and then you realize we need a better tech. And then they elevate to something else. So that's kind of what's going on with this article here. You've got the big shots at Marco Polo leave, and they start something brand new that's more advanced, okay? So they leave after 6 years at Marco Polo. The CEO guy leaves. The blockchain trade finance network that shuttered earlier this year. Marco Polo used bank money for financing, but this open trade, it's going to use private money. It's different. So the rules will be a little bit different. They can move faster if something happens. Let's see here. It plans to use Circle's USDC stablecoin for funding, and it will integrate with the payment systems. Now remember, Circle is in deep with Stellar, all right? I'm going to scroll down. Okay, to what paragraph am I in? 1, 2, 3. I'm in the 4th paragraph now. And we're going to learn who's involved in this. You've got the chief commercial officer, he's known as the CCO, and the CTO, chief technology officer. They both worked at Marco Polo and all that. And they have some experience at Meta, Facebook's Meta. If you know anything about Meta, before it's called Libra. And Libra was going to take over the world. It was a crypto. It was a stable coin. It was going to take over the world. It was that advanced at Meta, at Facebook. They shut it. The governments of the world were terrified and shut it down. So these guys that used to work at Meta and Marco Polo are now at Open Trade, and they got USDC Circle. Okay. They also have experience at where? Barclays. Michael Hart, former COO and CIO at Barclays, Ripple partner, and Santander, Ripple partner. Okay. That's what we got right there. Then they got a woman named Michelle. She comes from AGFE, and AGFE claims to have 700 million in assets. That's a pretty decent sized little company. Now, it's written in dark bold right here. The blockchain competition. It says in the second paragraph. Well, let's start with the first one. Meanwhile, Franklin Templeton is a massive investment company recently revealed it. So here we got. Look, here's where we're getting rich. Here's why I'm reading this article to you. It's all about tokenization. Remember, first step, global regs, global crypto regulations and laws. When all that's done, what's the next thing, Crypto Hulk, that needs to happen before we're rich? Tokenization. That's why we're talking about global tokenization right now. Open Trade just started tokenizing. And guess what? In the second half of this article, Franklin Templeton recently admitted that they've already started tokenizing government money market funds. Whoa. And it says here, it started on the Stellar blockchain. Stellar is a crypto named XLM. You need to get that and lock it up in a hardware wallet. And also, Polygon is a crypto that's mixed up in this. I'm not going to recommend Polygon. I'm not putting it down. I'm not recommending it. Okay. But it is mentioned in this article, and they will be using it according to the article. Now, whether they continue to use it or they realize 6 months later, we're not going to use Polygon, I don't know. That seems to happen a lot, but I'm not going to tell you one way or the other. So that's kind of what I'm getting from this article here. I'm not going to read any more about it, but I wanted to show you how important tokenization is to be. So some of you guys, like, you want to know when we're going to be rich. So I'm telling you, when we get global crypto regs and when a whole lot of shit is tokenized, those two things, we don't have that now. So guess what? We're not having no money. That's just how it goes. Keep giving us the truth. So there's no reason necessarily to get discouraged about this. It's, you're brand new. This is good, because if it takes off, you're done. You can't get any more crypto. You've been priced out. It's over. So if you're new, then this is a very, very good thing for you. This is like one of the last chances you're going to have to be a multimillionaire. With the prices this cheap, we don't have crypto regs. We're just kind of starting tokenization. I don't know about just starting, but maybe, and we're just really starting tokenizing stuff. So now's your time to get in while it's cheap. All right. So that's actually a pretty positive way to look at it. If you don't got no crypto, it's fucking time now to start buying that shit. Okay. Locking it up in good hardware wallets. You can still make it in this crypto thing. True says, Hulk, one of the few people keeping my hope up for the money future. Well, it's reality. Now is the time to accumulate. It's not time to stake. It's not time to have the government fucking hack your shit, because all you do is keep it on a trading platform or whatever. You're fucking done. There will be a government emergency. The government will declare an emergency and take your shit. I've only been saying this 3 years now. My goal is to prepare you, because I predict shit that happens. I'm to prepare you for what will happen. You will see anywhere from 6 months to a year from now, the economy will get really, really fucked up on purpose. The government will cause a catastrophe. I've been only saying that 3 years now. And they're going to declare a state of emergency and take your shit. And that's how it's going to go. What makes you pick one? Ukraine is just a last-ditch money laundering scheme before the collapse. That's what I'm looking at. That's two. Yeah. It's like they know XRP, XLM, XDC, HBAR, CELO. They know that these good cryptos are going to work. What they did was this. They tried to pump and dump all the Bitcoin shit, and they haven't quite dumped it yet. They haven't. But they got in first when it was super cheap. They're trying to drive these prices up so the dummies buy all that shit. And then what they're going to do is rug pull everybody except us. They're going to sell off all that shit, dump it all into XRP, and then boom, that's when that shit goes to 1,000, 5,000 bucks overnight, just like that. Okay. Okay. So I know people hear different things. It doesn't matter what you hear. It doesn't matter what you see. Maybe in a report somewhere, they change things. Look, let's go back to basics. Here's how I've always been able to predict these things. It's like global crypto regulations. You've got maybe 50 countries right now that don't even have CBDCs. They're not ready. It's not going to be July. Just letting you know. It was May, June, 2 months from now. Seriously? No, not going to happen. Back to reality again. We're on planet reality on my channel. We live on planet fucked up because all these government people all around the world are fucked up. But on this channel, it's planet reality. So the reality is we're nowhere near global crypto regulations. That's one. And number two, we're nowhere near tokenizing everything. That's two. And until you get those two, there ain't shit gonna happen in July. Okay. Okay, so let me see, Mister. That's all I drop. Facts. Fed now supposed to begin in July. Okay, ought to be increasing to see what effect it has. And again, we don't have crypto regulations globally, and we don't have tokenization. Now, more than likely, what we will have is speculation. Instead of regulation, right now we have speculation. Got it? That's all that drives price now is speculation. Guess what? What goes up will come down. I've been watching this for 3 years. Until you have the two basics that I said, don't hold your breath because you're not going to make it. My show's based on reality. And it's like, yeah, I hope we're rich 3 months from now. I don't see it. Now, short of some kind of an emergency or whatever, then whatever I said gets thrown out the window. Well, gee, Crypto Hulk, we just had a war. Yeah, war will speed shit up, man. A black swan. You ever heard of that? We've only been talking about that for 3 years. Other people have been on longer than me. They've been talking about a black swan for 5, 6, 7 years. Okay. What did I just show you on the video? Janet Yellen saying, "Oh, and the experts warn of financial disaster for the country." Maybe that causes it. I mean, look, I don't. I know this much in crypto. Okay, I know the smallest amount. I'm very efficient. I try to know the smallest amount to get the most money. That's it. They're talking about a financial disaster in this country with the debt ceiling. I'm all for it. Bring it. I'm ready. I got gold, silver. I got stuff put away where the banks can shut down. Fuck it. I'm fine. I've been preparing. I don't have everything in crypto. I've been telling you, don't do it. Oh, I'm just going to eat bread and get crypto. And then you're going to be fucking destroyed when money goes up, when the interest, when the US dollar, when $1 becomes 60 cents or 50 cents value, you're going to be fucked. Because you're not, I guess you'll be skin and bones and stealing food or something, because but not me, because I haven't putting everything into crypto. I've been telling you not to. So if you just want to sit around and drink water all day, I guess that's your choice, but I'm going to be having food and going out to eat and all that because I've bought silver and stuff, so I hedged, and I got to do that for 3 to 6 months. Living, I can live nice for 6 months. I put away gold and silver, and when a dollar drops half in value, guess what? My gold probably doubles. So as bad as things get fucked up for everybody, my shit's going up. Okay, I've planned it that way. I only have so much XRP. I just showed you the numbers. I mean, if you got 1,000 XRP, 3,000, you're good. You got enough. You don't need 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 300,000, like a million. Like, what's the fucking point? You know? I mean, if you got enough money to get that much, great. But people on my show, we're poor. So that's the advice that I'm giving. Ray has been collecting gold and silver since he was 9. Oh my God. Twin Flame says, I did the same thing, Hulk. Yeah, but telling you, like, worst case scenario, quantum computer hacks all my shit. Okay. Sucks being me, but I got gold and silver. I'm cool. When that price goes up and doubles and triples and shit, my house is paid off, so or close to it. So I'm actually doing good. You know, everything that we silver to the moon, generational wealth. Everyone's moving to Costa Rica. Costa Rica. Precious metals are going to do much more than double. Historically, during financial crisis, they skyrocket. Hoo-wee. Now add the fact currencies are going to back to gold, backed your laughing Hulk. People, Pepe. Silver and gold is your defense against the dollar. Costa Rica. So, treasuries, those will pay off. Keep cash and money market. I just got silver and gold, and I've actually lowered my actual cash limits. I mean, the amount of cash that I hold. I used to carry like a month's supply, but I might just do like a few weeks or something of cash and then just have silver and gold. And because like when if I have a bunch of cash, what happens if the dollar just drops half in value? Then so that's why I'm like, I'm only gonna keep enough cash to maybe live for 2 weeks. Then I got silver coins when if I need to buy shit. Then I got gold coins. So that's just me. But I mean, you guys do whatever you want. Like I'm not here to try to argue or get the there's I don't have a perfect ratio. So I just tell you, don't put it all in crypto. Whatever you do, just don't do that shit. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put together a show. Silver was $26 the other day. Gold has been all over the place. Yes, hyperinflation will eat your cash quicker than Gary eats Vienna sausages. Oh my God. So I was at the store and I saw a box of Vienna sausages, but there's too many in there. I'm not going to buy them all. But I'll look for a smaller box and then we can like maybe mail that shit to Gary. I'll try to find out what his SEC office and I'll let the Vienna sausages get mailed to good old Gary. But silver is $4. Now it's over spot. So I'm gonna put together a show that's gonna start. What time is it now? 12. About 6 hours from now, maybe six and a half. I don't know the exact time, but I'm gonna put in and we're gonna go over how the SEC versus Ripple trial is totally fake. No other channel has shown you what I'm gonna show you. We're gonna go over original court documents, and you'll see that they're original. And I'm going to show you exactly why I call it a fake trial. Some people are like, oh, it's not a fake trial. Yeah, it is. When I show you the court, because you haven't seen the court documents, you don't know. But when I show you the court documents, I will emphatically improve right there. This is a fake trial. And you'd be like, damn, Crypto Hulk. It's about time I've done one of those shows. Eric Goldsmith, do a show or two from Costa Rica someday, Chief Hulkster. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I could visit one day and do a show or something from there. The Weimar, the Wiener Republic. That's Gary Gensler's homeland, but the Weimar, so that Hulk saying what could happen if things get bad. You know, I'm hoping this debt ceiling causes our government to crash. Then, I mean, look, no time is the right time. If you're brand new, now's the time to get all the shit like really quick. All right. If it crashes now, great. I've got some cash, silver, and gold. I'm prepared. I'm fine. I'm not drinking water every day, starving, freezing in the winter, sweating. No, I'm turning on the air conditioning when it's hot and the heater. Got water. I'm fine. If they want to bring on the black swan now, fine. I'm prepared. I don't have all my money in crypto. If the dollar goes to being worth 30 cents, so gas will end up costing like 9, 10, 12 bucks a gallon. Some people are like, well, I'll take a bike. Well, I'm not driving an hour to the biggest city. Actually, it'll take me 9 hours on the bike. See what I'm saying? Like, you can do all these things. If you don't have any money because you fucked up, and that's fine. And then later you'll be super rich, right? That's great. I don't care. That's your life. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I'm not really concerned too much about other people. I'm not. That should be pretty clear. If you watch my channel, I'm not concerned. I'm the leader of my own group. I'm the captain of my own ship. That's how I do it. I don't follow other channels. If I listen to another channel, I want to see how fucked up they are and use them in my show to point out what not to do. Okay? But the what I'm doing to prepare for this could be it. This when Janet Yellen's talking about debt ceiling, this could be it. And if I'm telling you, oh, it's going to take 6 months, this shit might take 6 days. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have a date and time. I can't tell you it. I'll tell you what. If our government comes out tomorrow with crypto regulations, that's great. But look, if we're the only country, like I'm just saying, let's just use that example. If the United States is the only country with regs, who the fuck are we going to trade with? Nobody. So Fed now is working on in July. Okay, great. But if they don't got nobody to shoot that stuff around to, it's not going to do any good. When we have global regulations, or if we have like a G20, when the 20 top richest countries in the world got crypto, that's pretty good. When we got all the world using crypto, that's amazing. How long do I think it'll really take? About a year and a half. But if the debt ceiling collapses our government, how long till we're rich? 3 months? A month? Oh, it'll be done fast. Maybe it'll take like a month, 2 weeks. Like, I don't know. But it's going to be super fucking fast. We're not going to be sitting around black swanning it for the next 2 years. No, because we're all going to be fucking dead. All these people are going to kill each other, carjacking people. Like, it's going to be fucking insane. It's already insane now. You look on the news, people shoot each other all the time. Like, damn, I don't know if I want to leave the house. You know, criminals that do shit in America, our government now has this no cash. You just let them loose. And then you try to defend yourself, then you get in trouble. They're causing all this chaos. So that's why I say I'm gonna have to have bodyguards and shit. I'm gonna be doing what's that, Uber Eats, where I'm not going out in public. You're gonna deliver that fucking food to my house. I'll have a workout gym in the house and stuff, because that's how we want to do it in this country, and I won't even be in this country regardless. But I can't give you timelines, you know? Accumulate, that's what I can tell you is accumulate. Janet Yellen is on TV talking about a massive destruction of the economy. I think they're kind of letting us know. They're getting us ready, okay? Next week, next month, probably not. 3, 6 months, maybe that's when this thing will fucking blow over. I don't know. I can't tell you dates and times. But I can tell you to be prepared, all right? It says, yep, Fed now is local, US only. Okay, there you go. So, just as an example, if the United States and Canada had crypto rules and regulations, we could trade it with each other. Okay, big deal. That doesn't fucking do anything. It's when everybody tokenizes. See, the ledger has to be tokenized for the price to go up. When all the world tokenizes gold, puts it on the ledger, like all these things. Tomorrow, United States comes up with crypto regs. Big fucking deal. It doesn't matter. Tomorrow, the whole world comes up with crypto regulations. Oh, shit. Right? So I want you to think about these things. Don't get all hyped up for no reason over somebody saying in July and da da da. Like, okay, why? Do we got global crypto regs? No. Is there half of the shit, or is 1/4 of the, remember, $5 quadrillion is 5 quadrillion is the value of everything in the world. Is 1 quadrillion, which is 20%, is 1 quadrillion of the shit on this planet tokenized? No. Is a tenth? Probably not. We're doing baby steps. So don't start worrying about where you're going to stake and what you're going to do when you're rich. We're a far ways away. Unless, here's where the flip the switch comes in. All right. Unless the government shuts down, we default, America goes into bankruptcy or some shit, the dollar's worth 50 cents. Makes you wish you had gold and silver. It might drag out for 6 months, being in a fucked up economy. I don't know. But when bad shit happens, they're going to speed it up. Okay. So, I mean, I'm not discouraging people. I'm mentally preparing you. If things get really, really fucked up, it's going to be a really, really good thing because we're going to get rich fast. Got it? When you leave the old system, move to the next one, there's going to be some drama that's going to happen. That's how we get rich. And it's scary, I know. But we've got to destroy the old system and then not look back. And then we go towards the new system, which that's what we're here for, to be rich with the new system. And like, damn, Crypto Hulk, this shit's getting real. Like, yeah, it could. If this debt ceiling agreement isn't met, it's going to get really fucked up in this country. I think it's bad right now. It's going to get effed up. Now, they're not going to let it go too far because then we'll have a fucking revolution. So they're not going to, but they're going to scare us enough to get us fucking desperate to go with the crypto. All right? Flip the switch, like Daniel says. Lamb shahi, korma, and garlic naan. I gotta eat lunch. Actually, right now I gotta eat lunch. I think I might go to Panda. The Russian mercenaries rage quit because there's no ammo and they were dropping like flies. Chili new. Good call, Hulk. Yeah, I don't watch network news. I mean, if I work out, it's on the fucking TV. I don't have a choice, right? I think it was either ABC or I showed you the video right there. I put it on the videos you see, but they're talking about like economic disaster. Like, it, you know what? We could be rich a month from now, 3 months from now. I know I've been telling you it could be like, it depends on how it goes. That's why I can't tell you, right? Are they going to push the economic destruction button today, tomorrow? I don't know. How the fuck do I know that? So the two scenarios, they do a rapid thing by allowing the debt ceiling to just collapse, and the United States has an economic fucking nightmare. That would speed shit up really, really fast. Like in about a month from now, that would be fucking fast. 2 weeks to a month from now, oh, there'd be clarity. Trust and believe. There'd be clarity in 2 weeks or a week. All right. How fast they want to do this, I don't know. I can't give you a date. All right. Do they want to take the long route to make the whole world, get their cryptos and CBDCs, and then we could be here another year and a half? Or, I mean, it's whatever they want. So I showed you two scenarios. Scenario number one, I showed you that video. We have an economic collapse in the United States. Black Swan just started, everybody. Global economic crisis. Okay? That's one route. How long will it take? I don't fucking know. 1 to 2 to 3 months? That would be about it, max. Because the whole world would be killing each other. So 1 to 2 months, if that happened. It's like what pill you want to take, the red pill or the blue pill or some shit, whatever. And the other route is a long route. It might take us another year and a half, 2 years to get the shit done. What do we want to do? Fast and painful. Both ways you're going to feel pain. If you just want to get the shit over with in a month or two, let's just fucking do the Black Swan. I mean, I'm ready. I'm prepared. Some of you guys are not. I don't know. I can't, whatever the fuck happens, right? So, flip the switch. It's got to be close with the constant negativity in the world. I don't reckon it'll take many more years, not with everything seems to be going on. Either way, just hold strong. Markets will crash, says Douglas, by month end. EBS by first week of June, ushering in events. You will see the ripples. So, just rip off the band-aid, says Lady Di. All right. I mean, I'm ready. I'm concerned about the brand new people. That's why I'm kind of like, but there always will be brand new people, right? It's never gonna fucking end. A month from now, I'll still get more new people coming to the show. 2 months from now, more new people will come. Everybody's gonna be new. At some point, they just have to set it off and just get this thing done. Some people, okay, many, 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 many millions of people will be left out. If you're on the show, you're lucky, you're ahead. If you're watching my show, you're ahead of what's going to happen. I'm showing you advance notice that this shit is going to happen. So there you go. Oh, thoughts on XLM with the money? Like, how I think of it is like this. Like, I don't have all these answers. I know all the cryptos work together. I've shown you guys all these cryptos work together. So, I mean, maybe they all have similar values. I mean, XTC does trade, mainly trade, but you know what? I don't know. That one I can't, I'm not going to say. I mean, I took my chance. I just dumped it all into XRP. Do I think it's going to cost, it's going to have the most value? I hope it does, but do I really think? I don't know. Why did I dump everything to XRP? Because for the past 10 years, they've been nailing bank deals over and over and over and over. And I mean, you get the point? This central bank, that central bank, this country, that country, da 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 da. I mean, I'm like, damn, these people know how to close deals. Stellar is secret. XDC is tiny. It's a tiny company. I can't give you an answer on which one will be worth the most. I don't know. I just picked XRP because they're making fucking deals. I like to see public deals being made. Stellars do a lot of secret shit. XDC, I don't hear too much from them. I'm not putting them down. I'm just saying my knowledge of those two gets really small. But XRP, I mean, fuck, I can go on the internet and they probably made a deal today. See what I mean? So I can't tell you which prices would be worth the most and shit like that. Just get all three if you want. That's probably the smartest thing is just get all three. If you got $1,000, get $300 of each. So I mean, look at it like this. Let's say XRP is 46 cents, right? And let's say Stellar, which is XLM, is a dime. Then you buy 4 more dimes, and you got to see what I mean. You spend 40 cents on XRP, let's say, and you get 1. Stellar, you buy 4 for a dime. It's the same fucking thing, right? So if XRP is 4 times more, well, guess what? Then you got 4 times as much Stellar. Then you're 2 to 1, half dozen of the other, right? You get my point? So that's how I really see that shit. And if XDC is at what, 3 cents, then you can buy 15 of those or whatever, 12 or 13 or 14 for every XRP. So now you got 12 or 13 times more XDC. I don't have these answers. I'm just, you know what I'm doing. I wish I could call in. Well, I got the phone right here. I've got the Crypto Hulk. Let me cover that up. I've got the Crypto Hulk. Let me make sure there's nothing. Okay. that is the Crypto Hulk business phone. I could have a little call in where, okay, call in your question. I put you on speakerphone and be like, fuck you, Crypto Hulk. Like, oops. But see, here's that. Where's my volume button? Probably can't hear it. But that would be kind of a cool thing where I could pick up the phone. I could give out the phone number to the Crypto Hulk phone and answer questions, put you on speaker if I want. But that's hella fun. But it's a actual business phone linked in to the company that owns Crypto Hulk channel. Hey Hulk, exciting times. Yeah, it is. And it's going to get really fucked up for some people. This black swan is going to get fucked up if you're not positioned in the right stuff. Like if the dollar crashes, I don't care. I got silver and gold. That shit's going up. So I'm not going to lose. All right. People are going to lose that are not ready and they got everything in like crypto and no cash. You know, they got no silver. So, okay, I'm going to go eat some lunch and I got to work on a show for the PM to show you how fake this fucking trial is. And I think we'll call it a day at that. It's about an hour and a half. I answered a lot of questions. I don't know everything, all right? I'm just coming at it with my common sense. Some people are like, well, you don't even have that. So it's, but that's just how I'm looking at stuff. We're not going to know everything. We're not supposed to. We're lucky to even be here. Do you realize that? We're lucky to even be here. um, Culture qualified. Thanks for that donation. Brennan Hammer. I feel like people need to have 2 months worth of food. Yeah, some silver and a bug out spot. Absolutely. Thanks for another great show. You got John Corson here and Mr. Radio. Good show, Hulk. So yeah, tonight or this show is more open forum, more open because I know there's a lot of shit going on in the world, and I kind of wanted to open up for questions. And we have a lot of non-members in here, and I like to. I might make tonight's show just members only, but I do try to reach as many people as I can and try to just help them. They had a lot. I know you guys had a lot of questions today. There was a lot of concerns, so sometimes I'll go away from my format if I feel these people got a lot of fucking questions today, and it's like, so that I've got a couple other articles up here I could save for later or something, or just delete the shit out of them. But I just felt we needed to have some more question answer and strategy. Figure out what the fuck is going to happen and how can I prepare for that. That's kind of what today's show. Call in live shows a good idea for members only. Oh yeah. Okay. I might do that because, like I said, this phone is like I don't even fucking care. Like people can crank call me or whatever. It's not even my fucking phone. This one's my phone. That one's a free phone Verizon gave me. Well, it's not free. I got to pay for it for a couple of years, but whatever. It's anyhow. I'm gonna go. Adios. I got to go eat, and I'll see you.